Hello. Hello, everyone at the Spiritual View. I am Dawn. I am your reader for Fridays, and I know that you have hopefully been, well, I know that you've been enjoying the Spiritual View and what has been going on as we move on to higher levels. I am currently in London, and I'm doing the reading here. I just attended the symposium by Rick Levine, and Steve Judd, and Amanda Ellis was there. So Penny Thornton was there. So there was very much a sensation of portals opening up, and especially to us finding our true purpose, even though we know that there's some rough astrology that's going to be going on for the next 18 months. And the interesting thing is, though, even though collective stuff looks a little bit dicey as far as we all have to learn, the collective is learning a lesson, we do have really good looking personal charts from what I've been seeing. I will say the people that watch this channel are among those people that I do charts for and do tarot card readings for. And they seem to have a path that they're already on that will make things a bit easier for them, I think. So these wanted to be seen. Definitely. Okay. So what I had come in was the 8 of Coins, right? The 8 of Coins. That is working, getting the work done, doing the work. It's very much the energy of carry water, chop wood. It's been a long time since I've used that phrase on this channel. But one of the things I know that is very important for us is that we're getting a little bit of an astrological break for the rest of the month of May. And that will allow us to really ground ourselves, pace ourselves with what is going on. We also have the 10 of Coins. And that means there's enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone. This is actually the Marchetti Tarot deck that I'm using. I got this here. I'm really thrilled about it. And it does have, this beautiful background to it. Okay, so guess what's the card that came out on the top of the deck? This is the 2 of Wands. This is asking. This is a perfect time to determine what you want. What are you asking for? What is it that you really think that you want as part of your life? I like that this symbol, as you can see, uses the sun and the moon in this symbol. Let's see what else we have here. 2 of Cups. Cancer. It is definitely about starting new relationships. If you want a new relationship, now is the time to start manifesting it. Not so much, let me rephrase that. Instead of manifesting, put into your energy. But the very first and foremost thing, before you have a really, really perfect partner, really good relationship, is that you have a really healthy self-love. Because one of the things that came out of all the things that we were following in the astrology, and also portals opening up, Amanda Ellis did an amazing job of talking about portals and how we're all stepping into them. And I've had a couple instances here where I've had very strange things going on. I went to where they have the ruins where there was a Mithra temple. And so we were actually in the room where all the archaeological temple is, and we were above it. And then you could be on the outside of it, and then you could also enter in and kind of being like a little center aisleway, but you're basically hovering above what that would be. And as I'm standing there, and you can hear music going on, and there's some chanting that they're playing over the speakers, all of a sudden, my crown chakra just went open and open and open and open. And that was a really, to the point where I said to the person next to me, my crown chakra is really just so expanding. It's just wide open. And she had the same thing happening to her. And they did have a really interesting thing where they had light shining around, and you could see the air was a certain, almost like a misty quality, like the mist of Avalon. And as you walked back through and out would have been the doorway, it started swirling around you like you were walking through a physical portal that was there. And I was just mesmerized because you could see the air just kind of moving like you had just walked through like a foggy veil of energy. And I tell you, it was pretty amazing. So I feel like what we're doing is, in this time, we're taking care of ourselves. We're being very much in the 10 of coins energy, where we're hanging out with our tribe. 10 of coins is where there's abundance for everyone. When the whole village eats, it's a good day. And setting the intentions as to what you want out of your future relationships. And it doesn't have to be love. It can be great friendships. I can tell you, I have made some amazing friendships with people. It's so tremendous. And what do we have come out of here? Three of Cups. This is indeed celebrating with friends, being a part of a tribe. And the beautiful thing about the Three of Cups is that people are happy for you. They're happy for you. In this tribe, in the spiritual view, we are so happy to have you here. And the fact that you can feel comfortable in a place where no one thinks it's weird to talk about astrology. And a lot of people said that at the conference. The conference basically being Shifts Happen, was the name of it. And a lot of people were like, it's just such a relief to be able to talk about things like the Akash and the I Ching, and not have anybody look at you like you're nuts. And the number of conversations that had the range of all different topics in different portions of the room when we were done for the day. And we celebrated last night with champagne with both Rick and Steve and their partners. And then there was probably about 10 of us that were still left there that evening, that were staying over one more night. And so for me, it is very much that we can be happy for other people. We can support other people. This is a tribe that says it's okay to look where you want to be going spiritually, and that others around you are happy that you're here and happy that you're moving forward. So I think that's a great energy. So let's take a look. Actually, I didn't see, but let me just shuffle. What do we have? Ooh, interesting. This is the Four of Cups. Now, this would be a very, very tempting cup indeed. Yes. But three cups are empty and one remains. And look at what is being offered. Yeah. Pay attention to what is being offered. And don't worry about the things that didn't work out, because they are lessons that you were intended to have, that you were meant to learn. And I really feel like, this cup is so huge here that I really, really do feel like it's something bigger and better is meant to come in. But you had to some additional knowledge. So what else do we have? What is this? Wands. The Seven of Wands. Just like a dragon protects its own hoard, you are protective of what you have accumulated as far as your treasure. What a beautiful card. I'm just getting this whole dragon energy, and it's really cool to think about all the things that are out there that have that energy that we're feeling, and it's like, don't tell me that dragons aren't real. So I really get this sense of you have something that is really of value, and you know that you need to protect it. I think setting intentions for what you want, what is moving forward for you. We're getting away from a lot more of the definition of what abundance is in the old way. Abundance is not a number in a bank account. Abundance is, are you able to do what you want and live your life in such a way that it makes you happy? I mean, if you are a person who loves to read, if you are that person, then I'm one of these people, take me to a bookstore, to the library, and come back 3 hours later. Maybe I'll be ready to leave, because I find so much energy with all that knowledge. And it's setting intentions. It's, what do you want? And I do feel like right now we're carrying water, chop wood. This is the Eight of Coins, doing the work, doing good work, and just moving forward. Carry water, chop wood. And this is what we should be concentrating on for the next, I would say, 3 weeks. We had a lot of very strong energy recently that we're just trying to process yet. So part of your being able to process this is that carry water, chop wood, because sometimes when you are focusing on something else that's mundane, like you're washing dishes, or you're sweeping, or you're mopping, or something like that, or it could be just washing windows, something that is just a routine, just something that's a routine thing, mowing the lawn, anything like that. It gives the opportunity for all of a sudden to have a flash of something come in, some great idea that is important. So I will say that I think we have a great opportunity ahead of us to ground ourselves and get ready for the next stage of the strong energies that are meant to come in. But we do have, like I said, a couple of weeks of time where we can process all the things that we just went through with the astrology, and then get ready for the big moment when Uranus enters into Gemini, which will be coming up this summer. So those are very big moments. And even in early June, we do have some things coming in, but I'll be happy to talk about that when the time is right. So thank you for watching. In the meantime, be with your dragon and have a very imaginative, fun time. I will see you soon.